Yeah. Stand on what you say, that shit hit sad with me. Growing up, my posse called his charges off a battery. That's the reason I can't turn no blind eye to what's sad to see. So they gon' lay me in that hole before I get his half.
What's up, man? Y'all tune into a new episode of Really Real Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Today, we shooting for our 4th anniversary of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We started back in April 20th, 2022. You know what I'm saying? If I'm laughing, it's because it's a child in the audience that's making me laugh. But nah, man. So yeah, last year I didn't get to do an anniversary episode because of, you know what I'm saying, some unforeseen circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into them. But, you know, I feel like I'm not gonna do an anniversary episode every year because after a while that gets old. It's just a year. But I feel like at this time, it should be celebrated because who would have thought, you know, with everything that, all the obstacles, everything I've been through trying to keep this together, that I will be in my 4th year still doing it, especially after the long break I'm coming off of.
Yeah, man, go ahead and tell the fans what's going on with you, bro. I mean, I know you, but you look like you missing something right now, big dog.
What you mean?
Man, the hair is on your head, dog. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were going to, you know. But yeah, man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it was time for a reset. You know what I'm saying? I had my hair since 2019. I started growing my hair out. You know what I'm saying? If you look at all the old videos. But, you know, part of everything was supposed to be a reset. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like cutting my hair, that was just starting a new chapter. And it's just hair. You know what I'm saying? The waves coming. You know, all the people that...
Hey, easy on this just hair now, bro. Just because you cut your shit don't mean I'm finna cut mine like that.
No, I'm saying, you know, so a lot of people...
I would go kept
you know, I ain't took no pictures. I ain't posted on social media. And very few people know that I cut my hair off. And, you know, you're going to get all of, you cut your hair? Why you cut your hair? You know what I'm saying? I sub at the school, bro. All the kids came up to me like, why you do that and all that? Man.
You got a whole logo.
This shit grow back. This shit grow back, bro.
You got a whole logo with the hair, man. That's the only reason why I say, man, you got your fans out there, man, who turned on the pod and was like, man, who this dude?
Man, I'm still me, man. I got a new logo, you know what I'm saying? And another logo coming soon with updated, you know what I'm saying, haircut. But I'm still me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Me just walking into, you know what I'm saying, something different. You know, it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot trying to keep this together. Like, when you're trying to chase something that you really believe in, you're going to get tested.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of people don't know what a podcast is. And then a lot of people do know and think it's just, I mean, it's simple. It's some people doing their spare time. But the people that inspired me to do a podcast, they doing it big. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm getting them checks like Gilly them did. You know what I'm saying? Getting some of my favorite people coming. I want to get to that point. I got an actual goal to reach. I already started. So, and, you know, it's a lot of things that have happened that will make a person who, even the old me, say, man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be doing something else with my time and my money and my, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, one of my favorite people in the world, y'all know how I fuck with Nipsey. You know, I always go back to him saying he went through every emotion to get to where he got. And the difference between him and everybody else is he didn't quit. And them words stick with me. So I try not to, you know, I probably take a little breaks here and there, but I'm always planning. Like, I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't at work, I'm working. I'm working on something. I'm planning. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
grow the pod.
You know, do something. I had a whole plan for this reboot. This was supposed to be like basically a reboot. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, shit kind of looked the same exact way. You know what I'm saying? Besides me cutting my hair. But, you know, I'm still back in my same set.
I was about to say, man.
The poster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, man, each and every episode, man, maybe that's the new goal, man. We're gonna turn around, man, add a new poster.
Yeah, it could be. It's a lot of things I'm gonna do. I just wanted the people to see, like, because I had been talking about this reboot, and I ain't want to, like, come to the day, oh, man, I ain't finna do the reboot. I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, things ain't go out, man, I gotta do this episode, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got enough. I remember my first episode, and my boy Clark, my boy Zay, he watching right now. He know how that went. He called me like, you know what I'm saying, what you need, bro? I ain't got nothing, bro. I ain't got nothing, bro. But I told people I was gonna shoot this episode, say, I ain't got nothing. He like, what you need? Bro brought me a regular black table, some chairs, some folding chairs from Walmart, you know what I'm saying? We moved my little furniture around in the room. Nothing, this is nothing how it was supposed to go, how we talked about the day of, but we had to do it.
Yeah.
We ain't know nothing. Mics was all in our face like this, you know what I'm saying? First episode, everybody, you can go look, we ain't do nothing. Shot that motherfucker on the iPhone 12. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show that's determination, man. That's how you supposed to do. I set a goal. I'm gonna drop a podcast on this day. I didn't have what I need, but I dropped that podcast. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, sometimes you gotta do it. Like y'all rappers be like, oh, I ain't got no studio or nothing. Man, I know niggas who make music on their phone. The quality might not be as good, but shit, if you can rap, people gonna overlook that.
I was about to say, some artists that record from jail, all that kind of stuff.
Man,
like
you got
that,
niggas
man.
making whole albums from jail.
You gonna find a way.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta work with what you got sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out that boy Zay, man. Helping you get it started in the very beginning, man.
Man, much as we talk about each other and play, you know what I'm saying? No, he look like a toddler, but that's a
Hey,
real.
Man, he gonna kill you off the pod, dog.
That's a real man right there, bro. Yeah. Man, without Zay, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He probably don't believe this. He probably don't, he don't really like, but this wouldn't be going on without Zay, bro. This
Big ups to you, Zay, man, wherever you at right now, homie.
This wouldn't be going on. He right there. He right there.
You petty, man. I'll try to keep it incognito, bro.
We gotta hurry up for his bedtime. But nah, without Zay, bro, this, you know what I'm saying? That's why I told him, bro, you gotta come today. I don't care what we got, what gets, nothing, bro. Pull up. I need you. You know what I'm saying? Just his presence, you know what I'm saying, alone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I appreciate you, bro, because we all know how I started. I had a whole different co-host, you know what I'm saying, when I first started this, and, you know, today it was just me doing interviews and having random people. It's good to have people that believe in you and want to, you know what I'm saying, see you win. A lot of people say they want to see you win, but, you know what I'm saying, it's different when somebody, you know what I'm saying, want to help you win. They want to join the team, give you the assist and all that. That's different than just words. So, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Your own life. You could be at home doing your little thing or doing whatever you do, but you chose to, you know, come support me in my dream. So, man,
I ain't doing shit, dog. Like, it's 420.
Hey, you doing. I'm grateful, bro. I'm grateful, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So to everybody out there that's watching, I don't care if it's 1,000 y'all like it used to be, or if it's 30 y'all, 30 people. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I used to hate when people tell me this, but I've been doing it. Keep going. Just keep going. That's all. Just, you know what I'm saying, do whatever it takes. Do work with what you got. The other stuff gonna come. You gonna get tested. You gonna get tested. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ask God for something, he gonna make sure it's what you really want. You know what I'm saying? You can't waste his time or yours. But enough of that, man.
Preach, Pastor Real.
Nah, for real. I feel like I had to say all that, bro.
Nah, man, get it off your chest, man. It's therapeutic, cousin.
Because from the outside looking in, it look like I've been bullshitting.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I've been bullshitting, bro. I can't even tell you that. And shout out to my boy Hakeem, too, because, you know, when I didn't have the means to come up here and do this, he was, you know, doing virtual with me. You know what I'm saying? Every week. Hey, bro, I'm off Thursday. What's up? Let's do a podcast. We wasn't doing no type of numbers nothing, but every week. He was with it. You know what I'm saying? He's still down with me. So shout out to bro too. You know what I'm saying? He a big part of this. He a part of the team. So, yeah. But, and then another thing is, I want to, you know, not make this about weed because a lot of people think, because, you know, I started my podcast on 420, so it's like, damn, we ain't got to be high as fuck every time I do this podcast. That just happened to be the day I did it on, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So, like, but that brings me into my, you know what I'm saying, today topic. I was watching, we were just talking about this in the car, you know what I'm saying, looking at people that influence us in our childhood. And I seen Wiz Khalifa. He dropped Cushion Orange Juice too.
Cushion OJ too, man.
2010, 2011, boy, that was the soundtrack. Even if you didn't smoke, shit, you gotta listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think even the people who don't smoke now was dibbling and dabbling just a little bit, man. Just off of listening to that mixtape, man. A lot of people who I was around and stuff, you was in your little college phase, man. So you drinking, you may try a little herb and stuff like that. Like snapbacks and camo shorts, dog. We just definitely had a whole run, man, whole era.
Nigga, I was Taylor gang. I had everything but the tight pants because I wasn't doing none of that.
Yeah, nah,
you know,
camo shorts, bro.
501s.
Yeah, I was
You
about
know
to
what
say,
I'm
yeah, no tight pants.
From, you know what I'm saying, the smoking he made. I ain't gonna lie, this sound crazy as hell, but that nigga made smoking cool.
Yeah.
Before Wiz Khalifa, nigga was like,
I mean, you had your Snoop Dogs, man, and I guess that's what I would say, bro.
well, Snoop Dogg ain't really out here.
He was the Snoop of our era, is what I would say.
Before Wiz Khalifa, you saw a nigga smoking, be like, man, dude, bad as hell. Like, or he probably,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy,
like
that word right there, man. Look, we had a whole era. What was that? Dare to Be Different, man. And the crime dogs and all kind of shit like that, man. By the time we hit 18, all that shit went out the window.
What you think about Easter being falling on 420 this year?
I think it's
changed how people should move.
I think it's testing people. I mean, you gonna move how you gonna move regardless of the day and stuff like that. But I think it's definitely gonna test.
Some people say they gonna be the most high.
Not the most high.
You're gonna be the most high on Easter.
I mean, teach his own, man. I ain't judging nobody, man. In moderation, maybe on Easter. Not too high. Just high enough.
Lord knows I'm finna. Lord knows I'm finna get hot in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you,
man. So,
but you know,
no. The older I got in life, man, I started to realize, man, that whole 420 thing, bro. It's like
it's another day.
I was about to say it's just another day, man. It's hype to get you to spend more money on a certain day.
Yeah.
Because shoot, man.
You could say Easter is too. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got kids, man. I don't buy Easter baskets and eggs and all that shit and stuff, man. So
you know, in general, everybody don't smoke either. So you know,
yeah, that part too.
I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't think nobody should be going to church high. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you definitely need to have a sound mind. Yeah. Trying to take it in.
Don't go to church high. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in your right mind when you know what I'm saying, worshiping or whatever. But when that's all over.
And so you can understand what's going on. Because some of y'all get high and
turn retarded.
Ain't no good to nobody.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure we not going to church high. Let's make sure we not calling ourselves the most high. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not that, man. No blasphemy.
Yeah, we're not playing around like that. But when church over, you know what I'm saying? And when you make it down the street.
Oh, man.
When you get out the parking lot,
God dang. I was about to say, man, make it down the street, man. You can't even get to the crib.
You know, turn on that Cushion OJ too, and do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I might be still listening to the first one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The second one sound nice. Don't get me wrong, man. But I do be feeling like that sometimes when we hear them second part 2 and stuff like that. It's hard for the sequel to ever live up to the original.
Speaking of Clark Prestige, nigga, did you do my taxes? I just thought about that.
It is post April 15th, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you got your taxes done out here, or you apply for them. What's the name? Them extensions, man.
Make sure you do that and get Clark to do it, even though he gonna do mine last, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Get my boy Clark Prestige to do it. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit. He do credit too. You know what I'm saying? Just not mine, I guess. You know, but it's all good. It's all good. I know he got a bedtime. You know what I'm saying? It's good. You got your taxes done?
Got to, man. Look, I hear horror stories every single year about somebody telling me, man, they took my what's-the-name check. Man, they took my what's-the-name check. Like I say, man, I ain't got kids, so I don't get a whole bunch, man, but I would hate to file my taxes, man, and some money, or be expecting some money back, and the government come out of nowhere and just say, give me that. Thank you.
Tell me about it.
Oh, you sound like you one of the people on this horror list story, I see.
I can make a Stephen King movie about how much I owe them.
I try to tell people, man, soon as them W-2s come, especially if you don't have kids, man, go ahead and get that stuff knocked out the way, man, so you don't... Look, you don't want the government in your life, man. You don't want the cops in your life, man. Make sure your paperwork right.
Nah, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? That's probably where we're going to insert the commercial. You know what I'm saying? The commercial right there, you know what I'm saying? For my boy, you know. So, yeah. Another thing going on this weekend, see, you got Easter, you got the Really Rare Podcast, you got Wrestlemania weekend.
Wrestlemania, how man.
You know what I'm saying?
Big card, too.
But y'all just be like, these niggas still watch wrestling? Yes, the fuck we do.
Yes, we do. And it's okay to be black and watch wrestling, bro. Stop acting the same, bro. We in a new era. Motherfuckers like anime, niggas like comic books, man. Niggas like a whole bunch of shit, bro. It's okay to be different out here, my nigga.
I don't give a damn. I watch wrestling. It's
a whole lot of it, too. And, man, bro, it's a whole bunch of people that look like us out there, nigga. Especially the lady, beautiful ladies, man. Shout out to Bianca, shout out to Jade, Naomi, them three men. Boys, say what? Hey, chill out. I see where your eyes lit up, boy.
You got any predictions, bro, for night one? Well, recording this on 19th, so night one tonight.
Man,
got the Uso opening. World title match.
First off, I don't think my boy should be opening Mania, but it is what it is, man. But I think his brother gonna fuck it up for him like always, man. If I could be honest with you, bro. I think something gonna happen to where Jay gonna lose because of Jimmy's interference, man. I don't think he get over the hump just yet, dog.
Damn, if not now, then when?
SummerSlam, man, it may hurt now, but let him get over it. Something like SummerSlam, he hold the title for a little bit longer and down the line, and maybe you could even look at something like them wrestling each other at Mania for the title next year.
I don't think nobody want to see that again.
You say nobody want to see that again, man. Hey, they want to do it though, man.
What do you think about Triple H beating them allegations for the black rap? The black wrestlers. You think?
What allegations, man? You gotta inform me. What he did with black wrestlers?
They say he treat the black wrestlers unfairly, man. They say they don't get over the, you know what I'm saying? They got a glass ceiling.
Man, I call bullshit only because I watched what the brother did with Bianca Belair. I watched him turn Bianca into probably one of the biggest, not just female superstars, bro, but wrestling superstars, bro. Bianca was on the cover of the game, dog. All these little girls, even little white girls, bro, got a little ponytail and they swinging around and stuff like that, bro. I think we as fans see the type of talent, so we become impatient sometimes. Don't get me wrong, shit. Montez should have been over. Been over. But hey, that's where I'm not part of the business. So I can't jump out there. But look at it, man. It's a reason why he got Booker T in the position and feeding, you know what I'm saying, all the talent that's coming up from, reality TV wrestling down there in Houston.
Yeah.
They know what they doing, man. At the end of the day, it may suck, man, but I don't think the company is that type of racist, man. People forget, man. Big E was finna be on a run with the title, man, and then he broke his neck, dog. Like, man, unforeseen stuff happen all the time, man.
I ain't gonna say racist because bro goes so far to, you know what I'm saying?
He was back in the day, though.
He goes so far to appease our culture. He done put our hometown, UAPB, he done let they band perform. You know what I'm saying?
That's
UAPB
why I
band.
say Bianca, man.
Like stuff like that. That was for Cody.
That was for Cody that he did that?
They performed Cody theme song. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta. Like, I feel like...
Oh, for the, what's the name? With Metro and everything.
He could have got a black college in Atlanta. He went to Arkansas, grabbed UAPB, and let them do that. So, I ain't gonna throw the racist thing, but I do think it's lack of black top stars in that company. Now, I was just looking at what Swerve Strictland said. Swerve Strictland, I've been trying to get an interview, you know what I'm saying? Check your DM, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know y'all gonna be here in a couple months. But,
yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel like his argument was like, okay, he said black people get treated kind of unfairly. And then Booker T was like, nah, he never got treated unfairly. You must be mad that you didn't get the position that you had. And he turned around and said, well, Mr. Man called you a nigga on live TV. So how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you was getting treated fair? And it went from there. It caused a whole little big reel. Now, what I will say, while I do agree with everything Swerve Strickland said, it ain't like, besides him, nobody in AEW is... It ain't like they just got a big black president over there.
Okay. I was about to say, man, my dog Trevor over there doing his thing, man. Swerve doing his thing, man.
I'm saying, like, it ain't I don't see a big difference besides that they just recently had a black world champion. Everybody else, it ain't like they just over there.
Sasha got the title right now. Has had it for a while. And Tony Khan's not even white, and like I guess that's why I say they don't have those same type of. I get what he's saying. It shouldn't take this long, but at the same time, it's not just white guys. You also have things like the whole Samoans that are taking over, and then that bleeds into black culture with The Rock and stuff like that. And I guess that's why I say, man, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of cultures, man. You got Hispanic, you got the luchadors, man. You got black people, you got the Samoans, you got white boys out there, man.
All right. Man, we're going to get back into that.
Yo, it's the boy Xavier Clark with Clark's Speech Financial Solutions. Financial literacy is where it's at. It's 2025. If you need your taxes done, your credit fixed, you're trying to buy a house, want to start your own tax business, want to start your own credit repair business, get at me. You can reach me at 682-362-5885. Again, 682-362-5885. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Facebook, Xavier Clark, or Clark's Prestige Financial Solutions. Follow me on Instagram, Clark's Prestige Financial. Come holler at me. Let's get it done, y'all. It's 2025. Level up.
Roman, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins, bro. I know who I got. I think I know who you got, man. Who you got out of them three?
Man, I don't think you know who I got. I think you know who I want, though.
Okay. Well,
I want CM Punk.
I know you want Phillip Brooks to win this match. I think they gonna give it to you, God. That's why I'm sitting back amazed. You talking about who you think gonna win? Look, all my cynical shit that been working on your brain, man.
I think Seth Rollins got a great chance of taking this, bro. I think we finna get like.
Paul Heyman and Seth?
I think something.
As soon as you said Seth, I was like, how? Because the wise man gotta choose somebody. He's gotta choose somebody. He's gonna be in the way. Seth only has Seth. Nobody rock with Seth. And J&J ain't coming from out the back no time soon, bro.
I was could have stumped your head. Now you owe me a favor.
What's up?
That's what he told that man.
What?
Now you owe me a favor.
Okay. Yeah, what?
He keeps saying, now when he first said it, I'm thinking like, oh, he just talking his shit. I'm gonna stomp your head and I owe me a favor. Now that he said it again, he brought it up again. Paul owes me a favor. You know
he did do a pipe bomb last night, man.
You got these two niggas fighting over him. You know what I'm saying? And the idea he keeps saying, oh, I won't turn on my tribal chief. I won't turn on my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I think it just.
He's sitting up there, bro. That'll be good. That's amazing. I ain't even fully think about that, man. They gonna beat the shit out of that. They gonna beat the shit out of Paul, bro. He do that shit, dog. Roman and him Punk. Ain't nowhere he gonna be able to hide.
I mean, you know
Seth ain't got no army behind him, and you think he as crazy as Punk is? That's a tough one, man. Look, man, we got that matchup, man. Naomi versus Jade, bro. Who you got in that one, dog?
I don't think that's is that night one?
Oh, that's night two.
I think that's night two. Let me see. Let me check the card out. So we got. Oh no, that is night one. I got Naomi there. Now that's another thing. You got to get them credit. That's the first time two black women, and first of all, it's the first time two women fighting, and they ain't for the title.
And it ain't for a title, man.
It's a single man, and they both black.
And it ain't no stupid shit like bra and panties match or no shit like that. Just straight up wrestling.
Yeah, I think I got.
And you think Naomi? I think Jade, if Naomi wins, bro, she was winning by what's the name? By DQ, because Jade goes off.
It's gonna be some heel shit, but
yeah,
I think it's Naomi.
Okay, man, we'll see on that one, man. It's Stratton and Flair tonight, man. I really don't give a damn.
Yeah, we can skip over that.
Okay,
and then we got Fatu versus LA Knight.
Get that shit to Jacob, dog. He ought to be in the world. He ought to be in the world title match. That's a whole nother conversation. Light years above the next motherfucker.
Y'all hand that man that title, man.
Who else we got?
We got
tag team championship should have been on there, man. So
the
Profits.
They got Kofi and Xavier.
Okay. Yes. Shout out the New Day, man. Still going strong.
I got them winning because if not,
yeah, man. Nobody wants to see no Viking Raiders win, nigga. Mania, bro. Miss me with that shit.
War Raiders.
Like I said, nigga.
Nah, they did that last night on the Hall of Fame.
Nah, that's why I'm sitting there laughing and joking, bro. Like, man, don't nobody care. I ain't even know they were still a tag team.
They got Mysterio versus Chad with the little mask on. And shit.
I was about to say, man, what's his name, bro? How you pronounce that shit?
El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano, man. Yeah, man. Give Chad his dues, man.
The world was mad about that Go for America shit.
I mean, world always mad about some shit.
Yeah, if Ray healthy because he got hurt on SmackDown last night, I think that might switch Ray Phoenix for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's the card.
Now, if it's Ray in the match, I think they'll give it to Chad. But if it's Ray Phoenix, bro, you said that controversial shit the other day, man, and I've been thinking about it ever since. Is he a better wrestler than Rey Mysterio, man? And that's
it's so hard. It's so hard to be innovative these days because, especially when you were somebody like a luchador, because it damn near one shit Rey Mysterio couldn't do when we was young. and this nigga is doing new shit.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, people wasn't doing the shit that Wright was doing back then. But at the same time, bro, some of these kicks and the fact that people are doing 720s in the air and all kind of stuff like that, bro, it's just like, Trevor, calm down. I was finna say it's like basketball, man, but I don't care how many times LeBron James jumped from the free throw line, he ain't Michael Jordan. But we'll say that for another podcast.
Yeah, I feel like he that as well as technical, and that's what make me be like, okay, he different.
Yeah, I was about to say him and Penta, man. People sleep on Penta too, man.
Penta called him the best wrestler in the world. I mean,
the Lucha Bros, man.
There's a biasness because that's his brother, but you know.
You think we get Lucha Bros in the WWE? They talk about tag teams, bro, man. That'll be a great one to see.
One day. But yeah, that's night one. You know what I'm saying?
NBA playoffs getting ready too, man.
Man, before we go into playoffs, it's something I want to speak on that I just saying, bro.
What's happening, big dog? So,
Kevin Gates did a little interview. Well, I don't think it was an interview. I think he was on live. And he was like, he wouldn't trade places with LeBron James because as far as how he is with his wife, he said because he don't like the way his wife look at him. And he said that he liked the way the white women look at LeBron.
The minute you said Kevin Gates, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I felt like it was some shit coming behind it. Sometimes Kevin say some powerful stuff. Sometimes, man, it's mixed with some craziness, man. I jumped off the Kevin Gates bandwagon, man. I still listen to his music every now and then. He's dropped some heat. But when everybody started talking about that whole battery thing, him starting the car battery with his hands, I don't disbelieve.
He said...
Yeah, see?
He said on both his kids' life, nigga. He said, kill my children right now.
That's what's happening. We don't have to. I still don't believe you, but hey, to each his own, man.
Man, I only said that to say, cause why everybody slick dry snitching on LeBron with these white girl allegations?
Oh, my gosh, bro. We sitting here talking about it. It's not, we ain't doing no better than them.
We talking about what they saying, though.
Yeah, but we shouldn't even be acknowledging it. That's the thing that I've learned about people like LeBron James. That's why he doesn't get the mud on his name. The less motherfuckers talk about that shit, the quicker they forget about that shit.
Man, fuck all that.
He said, fuck all that.
It's my job to talk about.
You trying to clear his name because that's your guy. I'm here to tell you, man, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I gotta hear about everything that Kobe did, bro, all the time, bro. That shit with LeBron, bro, that shit blow over quick, fast, and hurt. He got the perfect team around him, man. Don't none of his shit stick. It's just like, LeBron smoke weed.
Well, my question wasn't if he gonna get caught up or not. My question is, why is it saying like everybody want to dry snitch on him?
Everybody hates LeBron, bro. It's an island of y'all, kind of like the Drake fans and stuff like that, bro. Just an island of people who like this shit thing, bro, and the rest of the world don't really like it like that. You know how many people are excited that Luka Doncic is a Laker right now? They don't care about LeBron being a Laker. They like Luka. Oh, he gonna win the title, bro. I'm just letting you know, man.
Well, the good thing about
and that's my biasness too, man, because shit, I'm a Kobe fan.
The good thing about LeBron, or I don't have to defend all that no more because he's already stamped.
I mean, he's always been one of the greatest. He's the one who's pushing for number one.
I know. It just at this point, it's like for me personally on that particular conversation, what else to talk about? Like I ain't even finna like
the titles.
Me being a fan so long, I started out dealing with the he ain't got no rings. Then I had to hear. I'm speaking on my. I'm just speaking my personal journey as a LeBron fan. I had to hear niggas be like, "Oh, he ain't got no rings." Oh, he.
As a Kobe fan, I had to hear he ain't got as many rings as Mike, and I think that's
I'm not
where.
Comparing.
No. But I guess that's why I'm trying to tell people. Anytime you hear the ring conversation with Bron and stuff. That's where essentially that it's always gonna be. They always gonna be chasing that man ghost, man.
Nah, but true. I'm just to my point is like after a while, he just kept accomplishing everything people were
He
telling
do something new.
he couldn't do or he didn't have. Like every time he didn't have this, then he got it. Then he ain't got this. Then they had to say, oh, well, he only got this because of it got to the point, you know what I'm saying? The nigga, I have to hear that he got a bubble ring, bro. Like a Mickey Mouse ring.
I mean, to be fair, man, like, did you have that at the beginning of his career? It was like, hey, man, it's gonna be a natural disaster, and it start happening basically over the world, and all these sports events gonna get shut down, and then ain't gonna be a regular championship. But LeBron gonna win that.
I mean, either way, I would have never discredited anybody.
I ain't discrediting it. Like the players say, man, that shit was hard as hell. Look, man,
I'm talking to you about what I'm experiencing.
I disagree with it only because we know that a lot of them players checked out. And that's the only reason why people are always going to look at that ring with a side eye. Them are professional athletes. I hate to put that smut on their name. They need to see some booty. They need to go to the strip club. They need to have a little bit of fun every day and stuff like that. Putting them dudes in a box is like treating them like college students again, making them go somewhere like BYU. And all I want you to do is play basketball.
Most of the people that I hear complaining, like I ain't talking about the rest of the world, but my peers, it's because of LeBron. It's because it's LeBron, bro. Because during that whole playoff run, I didn't hear, man, fuck this, man. Oh, it don't even matter who wins.
Ron didn't even play the best during the bubble. I'm about to say AD was playing out of his mind during the bubble, dog.
Man, either way, wasn't nobody like, man, I don't care if my team win. This a bubble ring, nothing. The moment the Super Clippers looked like they weren't going to win it, and then AD hit that 3 on the Nuggets, it became a bubble ring.
That's how you know do great though. Is I think all I be trying to get Bron fans to realize, man, like, bro, that's why they hate. If he was think about it, somebody like a Jason Tatum. Any kind of narratives that get put by your name and they want to talk about that kind of stuff, it's because they realize how great you actually are. You just like you said at the beginning of the pod, man. That shit gonna come with tests. Phone, God bless you. He definitely gonna test you. Make sure you're ready for it.
So, number 3 seed, playoff start tonight.
Shout out. What up, Luka? What up, Bron? What up, Dorian Finney-Smith? What up, Rui?
Who we got
what
first?
Up, AR-15?
We got Ant-Man first.
You want to do it? You want me to do it, man?
Go ahead.
Minnesota Timberwolves. Nah, I'm capping, man. I ain't even got the Shannon Sharp, man. We'll rhyme with Wolf, dog.
Oh, you talking about Lakers in 5? Lakers in 4?
You think we get it in 4? I think we still get it in 5, man.
4, I don't think we get in 5. I just be talking
shit. Yeah. We definitely get it in 5, man. I fuck with you, Ant-Man, but nah, fuck out of here. LeBron James and Luka Doncic on the same basketball team, and you got the white guy from where you from, bro. Say
Arkansas, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I would, man.
AR-15.
Yeah, bro. You wouldn't have told me a million years that AR-15 would be who he is, but I appreciate him. I appreciate the hell out of him. He at the point, man, I don't know if you be on YouTube catching some of the clips, like black ball players and stuff like that, talk about how he be bipping on the court and how he has one of the biggest bags out here. Somebody said he got one of the biggest bags next to Kyrie. It's crazy.
I didn't know he did right about me on Prize Picks, so you know what I'm saying?
Every time.
As long as he keep doing that,
Shout out that PRA. Keep him right at 19.5.
Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arkansas. We got so much talent. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him. Shout out Malik Monk.
But who you got coming out the East? Because I'm so sick of them goddamn Celtics, boy.
But I mean, like, who's going to beat them?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, man. Like,
I don't even feel like man, them Cavs so much be choking, bro. I don't even feel like they gonna.
Nah, man. Donnie Mitchell ain't been past the second round yet, and that's the number one thing that a lot of people that are fans of them don't even realize. They don't really have true playoff experience. There's nobody on their team that's actually been past anywhere. Yeah. So how are we supposed to have faith in that, man? And the Celtics, or the machine that they are. I ain't gonna lie, a dark horse that I like to challenge some teams, I think the Pistons can mess around and pop the Knicks in the first round. I think a lot of people are
I can see that.
sleeping on Cade. The Knicks been running that full roster and Thibodeau run his roster all year long, man. Everybody think they healthy. But them young Bulls got something to prove, dog.
Yeah.
Cade coming into his own. Shout out to the Ag, man. Y'all ain't the only ones that produce talent.
Man, come on. It don't get no bigger than Texas, man. Y'all got it.
Hey, I said that. I said where I'm from specifically. I ain't bring up Houston. That's a whole nother snowstorm.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
Who you got, man? And look, man, sound like you want the Celtics to fall.
I do. I'm kind of scared of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got 5 people that can give you 30.
I think it make it sweeter though, bro. I think it make it that much more sweeter. Lakers
I would love
versus Celtics. LeBron on his way out gets the championship to tie the Lakers with the. Narrative James gonna write this story up, bro.
Man,
This sound like a movie while I'm saying it out loud.
I would love it, bro. But
Mid-season, people don't think LeBron gonna get a title. Then they the first father-son duo, bro. There's so many storylines behind that, dog.
it sound good.
Look, man,
But they got 5 niggas that can give you 30 any night.
Everybody talk about health and stuff, man. They ain't looking healthy over there. Drew been in and out the lineup. Derek been in and out the lineup, man. Jason ain't been as hot as he's been this year. Look, man, I don't know, man. Look, they look vulnerable too. It's a crazy year. I didn't think the Lakers had a chance. Then God came down, blessed us, man, with Luka Doncic, man, or either that or Nico, soul to soul. One of the two, man. I'm satisfied with the outcome either way.
Yeah. That little yellow boy still in there though.
Who?
That little light skinned nigga.
I ain't scared of him. We got look. As long as LeBron got some backup against him, man, that's the only thing that Brian usually be worried about. You see when he had a Kyrie next to him, man, what happened to the light skinned motherfucker? He disappeared.
I wanted so bad.
And the light skinned guy made his best friend ain't there no more, man. Draymond ain't finna be hitting them threes.
I wanted so bad for Memphis to put them boys out so we ain't have to deal. I just don't like dealing with them, bro.
You just don't like
you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of them.
You know what you say? It leave it up to chance, man.
Bro, it's like,
here he come with another 40-footer.
It's like having a single shot versus a fully, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still got your gun. You still can kill him, but that nigga got a fully. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You shooting one at a time. He got 30 coming back at you at once.
I ain't worried about it. Draymond gonna fuck that up at some point in time. Him and Jimmy's antics. Gonna get one of them ejected. And yeah,
I forgot they had. See, yeah. I forgot they had Jim, bro.
Man, bro, we have. Somebody was talking about that the other day because Golden State put up like 75 in that overtime win, bro. And I'm sorry, bro, it's still LeBron James and Luka Doncic.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Look, man, Dame time out, man. Look, as we here right now, man. Look, Milwaukee got getting their ass whooped by Indiana, dog. How you feel about that, man? Dame possibly having to go out. He did all that to get traded to Milwaukee. Now he ain't not playing in the playoffs. He just came back
from the blood clot, right? Blood clot situation.
Dame got a blood clot situation too.
Yeah, he just came back from there.
Oh my God, man. What's in the water out here? I won't say Wemby got it, Dame got it. I don't want to say another player had got that this year.
Yeah, that's what ultimately ended Chris Bosh's career, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I say, man. I hope that ain't a new thing out here, man.
Man, real quick, Brandon Jennings versus.
Oh Lord, man, Brandon Jennings versus Pat Bell.
Who you got? 1-on-1.
What are we? Are we talking about they 1-on-1 rules?
They had their own set of rules.
You know, anytime pros talk about it, bro, they talking about 3 dribbles, bro. You get 3 dribbles, that's it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't need their rules.
Yeah, nah, and I guess that's why I say if you got a bag all day and stuff like that, but that's why they do. And that's why I say that's why Brandon said, and really, truthfully, bro, I'm on their side. I'm on Brandon them side, bro. Like, bro, we're not talking to you. Like Nick Young had the funniest what's the name? He said, "Man, you gonna be out here in the defensive stand trying to play offense." Like, hey, bro, we ain't call you out for this. This is for people who put up quick buckets. Yeah. And Brandon, who was it? Pat Bev put up the playoff stats against Brandon Jennings, and that's why you always go look at stuff for your own, ladies and gentlemen. Those stats came from at the end of Brandon Jennings' career where he wasn't even playing like that. So those stats are extremely skewed in Pat Bell's favor because Brandon Jennings, I want to say he only played like 4 playoff games at the top of his career. The Bucks suck. The Bucks suck, man. Brandon was just cold.
Lance Stevens and Michael Beasley.
Beasley, fuck out of here. He way too strong.
He said he locked that boy up.
Look, Jeff Teague, Lou Will.
I gotta go Lou Will.
I'm about to say, man. Jeff tell us all the time them knees is bad, dog.
Yeah, Jeff, he retired so early.
Yeah.
So 33.
He came in about 20, 21, bro, 12, 13 years. Just because LeBron James is playing 20 years of basketball, bro, doesn't mean a 13-year career, bro, that is a long time.
Why
bro.
you think, why automatically go LeBron? You got Chris Paul, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that pay
20 years?
Even Derrick Rose, with his bad as his leg was, didn't stop at 33.
Yeah, he did. Derrick came out when Jeff came out. And to be fair, Derrick didn't play his whole entire career.
I'm just saying, you don't automatically go to LeBron. I don't expect him to play 20 years, but then.
Well, okay, Kobe, LeBron, Dirk Nowitzki, it's like only a handful of people. My bad. It's only a handful of people that, what's the name,
man,
bro? They play 20 years, bro. That is an incredibly long time, bro. That's why I say 13 ain't short. That's why Pat Bev coming in Brandon is crazy. It's like, bro, he tore his Achilles before the medicine was there, bro. He'd be a person taking your contract, dude.
I think I expected Teague to have a little longer career than he did. That's just all I'm saying.
Nah, man. Once he got traded from Atlanta, especially listening to him talk.
Well, towards the end, of course, I seen that it was going to be short now because he started getting trashed. But I
don't think he was really trash, bro. If you listen to it, bro, he got traded from Atlanta because they were so anxious to move on to Dennis. And then what did they do once they put Dennis in the starting lineup? Trade Dennis. So it was on them. They kind of fucked that up. If they would have let T just run his shit, Jeff probably fuck around and have a bit of a longer career.
That nigga was trash.
Hey, bro, watch your mouth, bro. Jeff T.
I like his podcast, bro, but
Jeff T was not trash, bro.
I like his podcast. No, I ain't. Towards the end, add the context.
Oh, okay.
I said towards the end of his career, I ain't saying.
And I don't even think he was trash at the end, bro. It was just people far better. That Marcus version of Marcus Smart or an older Jeff T. You gonna let Marcus Smart get that burn?
I mean, we can agree to disagree on that one because we got.
You don't like Marcus?
No, I like Marcus. I was just saying, I just think he was trash toward the end of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you sound like the young bulls, man. Goddamn.
Hey, but I'm an OG. I think that nigga was trash. But, we got a good podcast.
Oh, man.
So, I don't know. They actually reached out. I reached out to them, and they responded to me. They supposed to help me get Starlito on the show. Still waiting on that to come back.
Waiting on that, Lito.
I tell you that, hey, listen, I hit up Jeff Teague now. And,
shout out to B.N.
Yeah, he hit me back. I'm like, bro, how y'all get Starlito on the show? Because I've been trying to reach out to that nigga for years. And he was like, he said, shit, we just DM'd him. I said, okay. That didn't work when I tried that. And he was like, I'm going to hit him up for you. Now, them even hitting me back is dope in itself. You know what I'm saying? But
so that may be the next move too, man. I don't know if we can afford Teague, man, but B.N., we definitely would love to have you on the podcast, my guy. For real. Look, tap in with us, man. There's plenty of that Dallas talent out here, man. We know you be watching the AAU circus and all that.
Yeah. Starlito. It's 4 years into Really Real Podcast. I'm still asking, bro. Check your email. Check your messages, bro. I need Starlito up here. I'm tired of watching all these podcasts have Starlito on here, and I'm like, I ain't did enough to reach out to this man.
Look, man, it ain't.
I need to just cash app you and just don't even say nothing, just cash app.
Open your heart, Lito. look, man, your music done changed, man, and stuff, man. Since you done had the babies and stuff, man, open that heart up, man. Go ahead, come on down to the Really Real Podcast.
Hey, when I do that, everything else just a breeze. Anything else just a breeze. But when I get that Starlito interview, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look, then we're gonna have to do the yearly anniversary every time. People gonna be expecting it.
Man, it's time to go and wrap it up now, man. This is the worst part because I love doing this. I can sit up and talk for 3 hours, but we ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the consistency back, the reboot, you know what I'm saying? Everything finna fall into place. So make sure y'all following us, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Instagram, Really Real TV.
Follow me, Misfit_Stacks.
Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to YouTube and subscribe, more importantly. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe, like.
I hit my, you know what I'm saying, I'm a YouTube partner, hit my 1,000 followers, but I need to go beyond it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about time to get to 2,000 and 3,000 and 4,000, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Subscribe, and comment.
Subscribe, and comment. You know, check us out next time. Really Real TV, we out.